Is up, all of you awesome and amazing people on YouTube? The old coot here, coming at you with another exciting video. Remember, this video is intended for entertainment purposes only. What I'm basically saying is that this is my story. I'm sharing my experience with you. If you gain some knowledge from that, take that knowledge, bring it to your doctor, talk with your doctor about your specific situation, because sometimes you might have some underlying issues that your doctor needs to address. Anyways, what's been going on? So I've been taking one garlic pill and one apple cider vinegar pill about an hour before bedtime, give or take, with like 10, 12 ounces of water or so. What have I been noticing? The first thing, fat loss. Fat's been melting away, and it is pure body fat loss that I've been losing, not just water weight. This scale is just a ballpark. I go to my doctor regularly. When I say regularly, I'm talking like 2 times a month, sometimes even 3. And I do the whole Hydra Dunk tank where they stick you in the water and they weigh your body fat percentage and all that. So that's more accurate than this is. But this is going to be the beginning of a series of documentation videos that I'm going to be doing to show you all from week to week to week how much body fat loss I'm losing. Okay, so factors that play into this. Remember, am I wearing clothes? Yeah. Am I drinking a glass of water before I step on the scale? Maybe. We're talking like a pound, maybe 2 pounds difference. Whoop-de-doo. I'm talking about losing pounds over the next few weeks or months or years or whatever the case may be. So big picture, think about the big picture. Did I have a meal before I stepped on the scale? All that stuff plays a factor. What time of day am I weighing myself? With all that in mind, remember, this is just a ballpark. So when you watch one video to the next, to the next, to the next, the weight might stay the same, or it looks like it stayed the same, or it might go down. I'm hoping that it goes down from week to week to week, and it has been going down, but just keep that in mind when watching. Anyways, what has this been doing for me? So remember, one garlic pill, one apple cider vinegar pill. That's what I take at night, 1 hour before bedtime. In terms of diet, you'll have to check out the videos before this one to see what I'm eating in a day. But what this has been doing is helping me lose body fat, ramping up my metabolism. Digestion is also cleaner, more efficient. I would say, like, one of the first things I noticed when I started taking this, like very first day after taking this, was my poop came out a lot cleaner and a lot more consolidated. Like day 2, day 3 now, I almost don't even have to wipe. Like that's what it's doing. It's smooth, and a lot more poop is coming out of me, and especially in the mornings, than ever did before. Like sometimes I would go poop in the morning, and then an hour or 2 later I'd have to go again, and then maybe 2 or 3 hours later I'd have to go again. Now, like, I go once, and then about 20 minutes later I go again, and pretty much that's it. I'm good for the rest of the day. So everything's coming out of me a lot more efficiently. So with that being said, let me go ahead and show you all this scale. So I tried to find the most updated version of this because this one's kind of old. It's about 2 or 3 years old. And I will put a link down below in the description. I'll also put a link to the apple cider vinegar and the garlic supplements that I take down below in the description as well. But basically, the way this thing works is it measures body fat percentage, it measures water weight, it measures bone something or other, bone density, I don't know what that is. And then it also measures muscle mass. So you got all 4 of those things going on, plus my weight, obviously. If you're watching this video and you're over 50 pounds overweight, 100 pounds overweight, 200 pounds overweight, just take this information to your doctor, show them the supplements, right? Ask your doctor if this might be the solution for you or something you can add into what your doctor's already prescribing for you. One other huge thing that I really need to stress is this is the result of 7 years of research. Like, I started this channel April 2017. We're now February 2024. So give or take about six and 3/4 years, 7 years of research to get to this point. It's not just about taking these supplements. It's about the time of day that I'm taking them. It's intermittent fasting. It's what combination of foods I'm eating at what times of day. Is it before an activity, after an activity? You'll have to go back in the video playlist to see all that. But for now, let's start documenting some weight. So let me go ahead and zero this out. We'll do that first. And then I'm going to have to hold the phone really steady and still to get an accurate weight. But let me go ahead and do that. And then now what's going to happen is now it's going to send electricity between the two diodes there or whatever to give you all the measurements. So there you go. So here we go. So there's 33.4% muscle mass, 4.2% bone, whatever that is, bone density, 50.9 body fat percentage, and then 20.5 water weight. I think that's what that is. It'll run through the cycle again. I'm 355.2 pounds. I've already lost about 10 pounds since January 1st. So good news. I mean, in a month, I lost 9 pounds, give or take. So there you go. So it's going to run through the rest of the cycle. Anyways, I am going to my doctor to do a regular weigh-in on their scale as well. And I'm also doing a regular body fat percentage in the hydrodunk tank, where you sit there, you blow out all the air from your lungs. You sit there in basically like a bathtub, and it weighs you and it gives you more accurate measurement of what the body fat percentage is. So like I said, this is just a ballpark. It's just a ballpark, weekly progress that I can do between my doctor visits to kind of just see what my progress has been. And then what I do is I do like a regular check-in with the doctor. Sometimes it's emails or whatever, just saying like, hey, here's where I'm at. Here was what my numbers are. You kind of get the idea. Remember, I'm wearing clothes. I just had a protein shake from the gym. So all that stuff is going to matter on the actual weight of the scale. But I'm not talking about losing okay, so it's inaccurate by a pound or 2 pounds. I'm talking about monthly weight loss. Monthly weight loss is what I'm trying to do, right? Because every day is different. I might go, God damn it, let me push pause for a second. That phone just keeps ringing. I guess a lot more people discovered what I'm doing and they're calling it. No, it's all spam. Spam risk, spam. God damn it, please stop calling me. Okay, anyways, where was I? So remember, it's not about losing like a pound, every few days or whatever. And oh my God, you're gonna fluctuate. You're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go down. What I'm talking about is I want to see a monthly, weekly progress would be awesome. But what I want to see is a monthly progress, like month to month to month. How much weight am I actually losing? How much body fat percentage am I going down? Is the muscle mass staying the same? And obviously total weight, like that 355 pounds, is going to affect the other four numbers, right? Because it might show that I'm, whatever it was over 50% pure body fat. But as I start losing weight, obviously the body fat percentage is going to shrink. You get the idea. Anyways, with that being said, I will put links down below in the description to the garlic and the apple cider vinegar pills, right? Both of these, I'll put links to those down below there. I'm also going to put a link to this scale, or is more up to date of a version of the scales I can possibly find. There's some other cool links down below as well, so make sure to check those out. Also, one of the most important things is if you are 50 pounds or more overweight, or 100 pounds more overweight, 200 pounds, 300 pounds, whatever it is, please talk to your doctor. I cannot stress that enough. Because you might have an underlying issue that requires more than what an over-the-counter supplement can do for you, right? You might have some hormonal thing going on. You might have some thyroid issue going on. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is. But if you want to have that conversation, comment in the comment section down there below. Let me know what's going on, what your doctors have tried and failed at. Because obviously, if you're watching this video, you're watching it because you either want to gain some knowledge or you're struggling like I did. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I am so happy when somebody comments down below in the comment section and tells me like, hey, I tried everything. People, armchair experts, right? Keyboard courage experts to tell me I need to do this and I need to do that. And you've done it, you've tried it and it didn't work. And then somebody else comes along like, oh, you need to do this. And they're telling you the exact same garbage and that doesn't work either. Trust me, talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor and seriously consider this combination. Talk to your doctor about this. It's working for me. I've lost about 10 pounds since January 1st. What are we at right now? We're at February 2nd, 2024. So, if I lose 10 pounds a month for the next year, let's say, I will be theoretically 120 pounds less heavy by the end of this year. And who knows, this is something I talked about with my doctor as well. Just for a side note, I may not need to take this every day if I'm losing that much weight that fast. Who wants saggy skin? That's another thing. That's the reason why I do intermittent fasting, to kind of suck up some of that excess skin that I've been, getting lately or whatever, because I've been losing so much weight. So I may only need to do this like once every other day, or maybe once every 3 days. These are things that I'm experimenting with and under the supervision of my doctor. So like I said, you have to talk to your doctor about your specific situation. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down there below. Also, comment in the comment section if you want to just shoot the breeze, or if you have some ideas for future videos or whatever, future products that you want to review. Also, cannot stress this enough, the description section, go ahead and check that out, and I'll put links to everything, and I will catch you on the next exciting video. Like button, subscribe button, catch you all later.